What's up, everybody? It's Draymond Green. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel below so you don't miss any more of this great content going forward. The Dubs go get a big Game 5 win in Sacramento, 123-116. Steph Curry, 31-8. Killer Klay Thompson, 25 on 5 threes. I'll tell you what, if Klay Thompson did not get in foul trouble, he was going on the heater, and I saw it happening. And it started to happen. When Klay Thompson started hitting these things, boy, it get dangerous. And it started happening. And then he picked up that foul. The third foul, I thought Malik Monk overran him. I hit him on the back door. Didn't look like a push-off to me. Quite frankly, I haven't seen the replay of it. But just from my angle, it didn't look like it. I don't know. It is. That's neither here nor there. But I'm telling you, I saw the heater happening, and then Klay Thompson got in foul trouble, and it slowed it down a bit. Andrew Wiggins, 20 points, 2 steals, 2 big blocks. Always good to see Wiggs aggressive. Big shot down the stretch. Big shot. Got the matchup he wanted, got to his spot and raised up. It's also one of them ones that you see, and if he misses, you like, Wiggs, why you settling? But he's that good, and he made it. And you got to live with it. And you live with it anyway because it's him getting to his spot and raising up. Favorable matchup that you'd like to see, you live with it. Huge, huge, huge shot. Also did a good job on De'Aaron Fox. Fox didn't have as explosive as a game as he's been having all series. Got to give Wiggs some credit there. Kevon, Olajuwon, Bill Russell, Looney. 22 rebounds, second time this series, 18.7 rebounds over the last 3, 7.9 assists over the last 3. Kevon Looney playing some basketball, man. Kevon Looney is playing some basketball. It's funny. I haven't been in the starting lineup, as you know, and so I'm standing at the scorer's table dapping guys up, and Loon came by. I said, Loon, every rebound, Loon. I didn't really think he would get every rebound, but Loon, get every rebound. Dude, when he got every rebound, making plays out of the pocket. You love to see it. Love to see a guy who's been through so much doing what he's doing. It's been absolutely amazing. And then yours truly with 21-7, 4 steals, rebounded the ball pretty poorly. Most points since Christmas 2019. That's interesting. That's a fun one. Quite frankly, I told y'all after Game 4, I should have had 20 points. I missed 6 layups. I got back to those spots, and they went in last night, which was good. I know a lot of people made a lot of the one-leg leaner. I actually work on that shot every day. Think it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to always just go into that shot, but I work on it every day. And like I said last night, in Game 2, I had the same shot and I missed it, and I was pissed. In that moment, I felt good. I went back to it, and I was able to knock it down. Big shot, give us a 3-point lead. And then Wiggs hit his shot, give us a 5-point lead. And then Steph Curry did his thing, and this way, that way, this way, and got the N1. And that was the dagger. That was it. Such a big game, man. Fun game. I saw the Draymond is a B-word t-shirts. Boy. Yeah, I saw it. And, thank you. It is what it is. I was locked in last night. To be quite honest with you, I maybe heard the boos twice. I was just in the zone, locked in on the task at hand. I knew what needed to be done. I knew the focus I needed to have. And so I didn't really hear much of it. And when you find that zone, that's a beautiful space to be in basketball, where you just get lost in the arena, lost in the game. Wow. It's a fun game. I told y'all, I only want to play 4 years, and that's a real thing. But it's games like last night that make you like feel like Mitch. Like, if I lead a game, is the game still gonna love me, man? Like, it's those games last night that give you that feeling. I sure enough got home last night and I'm like, man, I'm gonna get that up in 4 years. Like, am I really gonna get that up in 4 years? Them the games you live for. Like, you go through these long seasons, like, ultimately to get to situations like last night. And it's such a wonderful feeling. And obviously coming out with the win always helps, right? Like, it always helps. Winning cures all, as they say. It's a beautiful game. I thought everybody who came in contributed. Jordan Poole had some very timely buckets. I think he finished with 10 or 12 points, but they were very timely. Very, very, at like crucial points in the game. He made plays. He got a couple dimes, dropped the and one off to me. Dante came in and gave us good minutes. No, it didn't show up in the plus minus, but his presence, his ball handling, gave us some really good minutes. Everybody who came in was ready to go. GP found it last night. That's GP. I was telling someone the other night, like, GP haven't played much basketball all year. And so still getting your feet wet, still kind of trying to get your rhythm. He found some last night. And obviously you got to keep building on it, and we expect him to, and we know he's capable and will. But GP found some last night, and it was good. We needed his energy. Had some timely offensive rebounds, kick out, timely little putback with the left hand. Drop off. He was rolling, hit him for the roll, good finish. Also guarded Malik Monk, but also Fox as well. GP was huge last night. How did we get it done on the road? The road has been a struggle for us all year, but we know in those situations what we need to do. I thought we did a pretty good job of taking care of the ball after the first quarter. I think we had 7 turnovers in the first quarter. We finished the game with 14, so 7 turnovers the next 3 quarters combined. Thought we did a really good job there. And they were severely out-rebounding us in that first quarter, and I thought we did a good job of evening it up. I think they ended up out-rebounding us by 1. And so those were a couple key points that helped us end up taking that game on the road. And then obviously guys made plays. Like I said, Klay made some timely threes. He hit 5 threes, but they were timely. And like I said, he doesn't get into foul trouble, and we could be speaking a whole different tune. Obviously still get a win, but Klay Thompson not only having 25 because he was going on that heater and you can see it coming. So it'd be big for us to keep him out of foul trouble because Game 6, it is Game 6. And we need Game 6 Klay. Close this thing out because these boys ain't going away. They got nothing to lose. They're going to come out swinging. We know that. So it's going to be important that we get a Game 6 Klay and everybody come ready to go, locked in. It's a 5 o'clock game, or 5 or 5:30, which is early and rare. But something happened with the Lakers and the Hawks or something. They're double booked and they can't play the early game. So we have the early game and they play later or something like that of that nature. So early game, make sure you locked in, tune into that. Lastly, before we get out of here, I know everybody was like, man, what about Fox's finger injury? How is that going to affect him? I'm telling you, that man came out guns blazing like nothing was going on. I never saw him grab at it, nor did I ever expect him to. Very tough kid. He's not a kid, he's a grown man, but very super tough. And at no point did we expect him not to play. He's been waiting for this moment his whole career. We talked about it right here on the Draymond Green Show. He's been waiting for this moment. He's done everything he's had to do to put them in this situation. There was no way he was missing any game with a finger. Never believed it. Never once believed it. And sure enough, he came out guns blazing. Hit his first 3 threes, I think, and then missed the next 7. So, some of that he's going to miss some shots, and some of that, some good contests. And got to give the guys credit who guarded him. Malik Monk really got going there in that second half. He was downhill. He did a really good job. So obviously we need to try to do a better job with Monk and not let him take the game over like he was taking the game over. Game 6 coming up, and I am excited about it. And until after Game 6, Saturday morning, that's a wrap from this episode of the Draymond Green Show. Till next time. Peace. What's up, everybody? It's Draymond Green. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel below so you don't miss any more of this great content going forward.